2, 3. How? Okay.
It's recording now. So,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
uh, I am the member that is going to buy Outsider from you. And so I have reviewed your background. I know that you are a good company, one of the best companies in offering the art with some specialties like there uh, not normal people drawing the art there. There are some people, there's some infants, some people with problems and that. And you are having also a website. But for me to buy this, I don't know. The thing that I'm going is that your website is not that good because you're having a digital database, but uh, I was thinking of growing it a bit more and making it a bit like iceberg that we have. And I also know that you're not having an application, that these days the internet is booming. And I really think having an application is really helpful for me
Oh, an
to,
app, you mean?
yeah, an app for
Oh,
mobile
okay.
and devices.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
So, and we should also, if we are going to buy the iceberg is going to buy the outsider, we should also think of having those. And I was seeing that last year you were having like 100 pages of ads,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if you can, if we can make it more, because people buy the magazine not for the advertisement. So it gets a little tricky. I was thinking of adding the advertisements to have some more revenues from that, but it might drop the customers and it might not be effective. So,
I see.
what's the price that you are going to offer me, the first price? I would like to know that.
Hmm. Well, let me see. 800,000?
What?
800,000.
No, I really was thinking something like 300,000, because
What?
the pricings are, I was just calculating for myself
Mm-hmm.
that having a website and having an application really has a huge amount of money, and it takes like
Mm-hmm.
a long time for me to be able to cover those expenses. So
Okay, let me
I
explain
think,
you a little bit about what my
sure.
information. Actually, I have another interested company that is another potential buyer,
Okay.
and he already offered me more than what you're asking. And also I have some of my shareholders are actually not willing to sell. So unless it's a really good price, I am not going to be able to sell. And yes, it's true that we can have some development on our website, but according to my estimates, you'll have a revenue of 600,000 because of our readers, and there are so many good options for you into buying this company because we already have how do you say, like, subscribers, and what my subscribers buy, they are probably also going to buy your products, the products from Iceberg, not only continue to buy the products from Outsider. So you're not only going to earn these readers, you're also going to earn readers for Iceberg. So it's a huge market there. And also, this is a company that is very healthy. We don't have any debt or AR balances, like, and our accounts receivables and our accounts payable are really, really good. We don't have any debt, and in our financial numbers are really good. So you won't have problems into buying like a deficit company. So this company actually has a lot of potential. Yes, you might invest a little bit in the website, but the revenue that you're going to get from development to for from improving the website is going to be a huge market for you. So yes, that's why. So these are my
So
options.
there are
Mm-hmm.
two things I'd like to mention. The first
Okay.
thing is that you told me that I'm going to gain more subscribers,
Yeah.
but
Not
it
only subscribers. There's also one point. You're going to earn really really cheap ads because the owner of Outsider only has to pay 500 dollars per ad. But if you pay the real cost of the page is actually 4,500. So if
so
someone
okay.
wants to, mhm,
No,
if someone wants, mhm.
you should just go.
Okay, so if someone wants to buy like a page of this magazine and make and give like an advertisement, they have to pay to you 4,500. Okay, but since you are the owner, you don't need to pay so much. You only have to pay 5,000. Okay, so you can also advertise Iceberg products in our magazine. So it's going to be really really cheap ads for you, and we already have a lot of subscribers, and these subscribers, when they see the advertisement from Iceberg, they are also going to move as subscribers from Iceberg. So the market is really big for you. And and also, yes, like I said, I also have other potential buyers. They already offered me more than what you said. And as you know, I also have shareholders, and my shareholders
Not bad.
are actually not willing
So
to sell.
I'm
So
having two
so
main
that's why. Hmm.
problems.
Yes.
The first thing is that all the subscribers and cheap ads that you said, so the
Yeah.
subscribers to be able to migrate to my products, to iSpec
Hmm.
products, it takes at least 1 year of time.
Oh, no, no, no. Why will be
Because
that?
because 1 year is like, if it's a bi-monthly, it's just 6 magazines. And I'm saying it so optimistically because to buy 6 magazines and then be a subscriber to a new one is really something that doesn't happen that much. So
Why do
I
you
think
say
it
six magazines?
you have your magazine every 2 months. It's bi-monthly. So in a year you will just have
Oh,
6 magazines.
oh, I see.
And so another thing is that you're talking about cheap ads. I really was not
Hmm.
thinking of advertising on my products because they
Oh,
both
you
are mine.
should. You should advertise your own company and your own galleries in our
I will,
magazine, of
but not
course.
that much. So right now we
No.
have like 100 pages of ads in six magazines. So each
Oh.
magazine has like 18 to 20 advertisement, and I'm not going to, I don't know, blow people's mind with just advertisement because they didn't buy the magazine for advertisement. So they're thinking more of getting the art from it, not just to find other advertisements. So it is not a good potential thing for me. I'm
Hmm.
having another problem with that. I was assuming that having a digital database and an application will cost me around 150,000, even more
Okay.
because it needs maintenance and everything.
Okay.
And so I was counting this.
Yes, let's do this. I already calculated the revenue that you're going to have from developing the website, and it's 600,000. So if you rest the 100,
600,000 in how
yes.
much time?
Oh, well, it doesn't say how much time, but
So
this
at
is
least it
the.
takes 2 years. Let's
No,
just
it doesn't
assume that
matter
it's, let's
because
just
if you,
assume it
no, no,
takes
no,
2 years.
actually it doesn't matter because you're going to have the company forever.
Yeah, I know,
So
but
you are for sure going to have back your money. Plus that money, you're going to earn even more.
if
So.
we have a rate of like 5% because of the situation these days, I'm just doing it so
Mhm.
optimistic and it's even worse.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
600,000 will worth like, I don't know, 400,000 right now, 470, 80,000 right now. it will worth less. So I cannot think of that. And this is not a good
Mm-hmm.
investment for me because there are lots of things that I should be paying in order to have the potential from you.
Okay. Actually, besides the website, there's nothing else that you should pay. And
There's
actually, we
websites, there's application. Some shareholders may just not will to work with us, so I should just pay for the shareholders' money and look for other shareholders. And
hmm,
the whole part problem that I'm having is the advertisement because so if the I'm also having some companies that I'm having contract with to advertise with. If I want to mention those companies in the art magazine, so they might not be interested because their products are really not completely following the rules of an art magazine. So I will lose some of those, not lose some of those, but I will keep them in the place that they are, and I cannot use the advertisements here. So I really am not interested in having the advertisement.
wow.
So
Actually, if you don't have marketing, you cannot have new clients. So this is very important.
I
If you have
have
new clients,
marketing.
you'll sell more. As much as you invest in marketing, that is the better because more people will know you and more people will buy.
So I
And
will also
the
have some marketing prices. My prices
uh-huh,
will grow even more.
I see.
So when I started with 350, I was willing that you mentioned 400, 450, and I could just talk to you to finish it with like 370, 340.
Oh wow, no, actually, my shareholders say uh, it has to be at least 600 to sell. To sell. That that is my, how do you say, my badna, my best.
Batna. At least 600,000. I
Yeah,
cannot
to.
imagine of thinking of that. The only thing I can imagine is that I pay you 600
Hmm.
and you offer me Outsider with an application, with the website, and with full advertisements already sold for at least 2 years, so that I don't have to pay for the application and the database and the advertising thing. But
Hmm.
I don't know if you can accept it because it's a little bit irrational.
No, actually I cannot because like I said, you are going to invest only a little bit in the website, and the revenue that you're going to get from that is 600,000.
It's
So
150,000 that I'm going to invest.
yes, so
It
if you
just
are
takes a
going,
lot of time.
so if you rest the 150, you're going to get 400 450 of new money coming to you. So if I only sell to 600, it's actually very cheap for me because
So
I also can invest in the website and have this money myself. Like I said, my shareholders, I have to comply to them because they also invest in my business. I cannot decide. They already told me this price. So yes, I think it's very cheap. This company is very healthy financially, and you even have a chance for develop, uh, to go it further and to have even more advertisement, even more readers for yourself. So I think it's quite cheap to say just 600,000.
I cannot go with 600 at all. I even don't have the permission to go with that price. This
Oh,
is
I
too
see.
much for me, and so I'm not even thinking of it because I was also calculating our other prices, and so uh, although if you give me some other services like the application ready and everything done, I don't think we can go to a deal.
Mm,
And
Okay, so
I
you
think
mean
you
if
already
I
know Iceberg.
if I pay the 150 you say, right?
It would be 450, the whole thing for me.
Yeah, I cannot do 450.
No, no, no. So I will pay you 600,000, but you will pay the database of the website and the application. So it would be
Yes,
something like assuming 450.
yes, I will earn only 550, and my shareholders will not accept that. So, um, how about 550?
No, that's too much for my company because we are already having some other programs. And so
Mm,
investing in something new, we should just be sure that it's enough profitable for us, like our other programs. So I think we should just do something. The end of the line for me,
what about I offer also my services
what
in
are your
addition, because
services?
as you know I am a writer, and I can also write, I can be a columnist to you and write for the magazine, and
That would
because
be
my
another thing. You can also sell us your article separately, but I don't want to
no.
mention it in the contract because this is a contract between the company and the company, and the
Hmm.
articles are not directly from the company. So it's just a
Oh,
contract between a
uh,
person and the company.
I mean, this will be included as part of the deal. Like you will have me work for you for free. So let's say for 1 year or for 2 years, you will have this writing from me for free. This is all because, as you know, my readers already know me because I write in my magazine. And yes, if I suddenly disappear from my magazine, it will also there will not be a smooth transition between me and your company.
So I'm just saying something. You
Yeah,
told me that it's going to be, I'm going to profit from it, buying it for
yeah,
600,000 from you, even if you are not there. But now you're
yeah.
saying that if you leave, we will lose people.
No, no, you will not lose. What I'm telling you is that as I am experienced writer, you could have a free experienced writer, which is best for you.
But we are already iceberg and we have some people. So we just need
All
your
right.
help and we can get your articles. We will surely accept it and appreciate to have some articles from you. But
Okay.
I don't know it will worth us that much, like 150,000 euros, because this would be like too much. And if you write us articles for each magazine
Mm,
for like 2 years, it will be like 10 articles in total. And
mm.
so I preferred 150,000 euros instead of 10 articles. I know that it might affect us for losing some people, but
Yeah,
on the other hand,
the problem will be that I will not be able to sell at that price because it's below.
so the only thing I can do is
I can
to,
talk to. I will try to talk to my
I was
shareholders.
thinking of that. And so
Yeah.
if
What?
the services are included, like the application and the web database, we will
Oh,
be paying
that will not be possible. That will
we
really
will be
not be
paying
possible.
you for 600 only if that's possible.
Yeah, because
Otherwise, I don't think we can reach a deal.
you know what I'm saying that is because I also have other interested people in buying this company, and
But they're not iceberg.
what I can do, yes, but I'm very interested in selling. Uh, what I can do is get my shareholders to agree to 500,000, and
Without
that will
any
be
service,
no, the website development. It will be up to you. Like I said, you will have because the company just by itself is already worth 500,000, and if you also develop the website you're going to have a market of 550.
but
So
I
if
know
you
it
add,
takes a long time, and so
yeah, but it
we
doesn't
don't
really
have
matter
access
how
to our
much,
money.
it doesn't matter how much long
It
it
does
takes.
matter. For me,
What
it doesn't
matters?
matter because I prefer the
No.
money to have it today instead of in 2 years. Because the first thing is that the inflation
Oh
rate is
wow.
growing, and so my money
Yes,
works more today.
but no, companies
It
don't grow
does.
in one day. Don't companies don't grow in one day. You have to
I
wait
know it.
until they slowly like earn more, gain more readers, and gain more products. And of course is something that will develop through time. It's not something that suddenly will give you a bust of money. What I'm telling you is that in the time, the worth of this money, like is is this 500,000 is the lowest I can go, unfortunately.
500.
uh 500 will be the lowest, because this is what my shareholder is willing to sell at this price.
So, if I buy it
it's
for
actually it's actually
500,000,
but
uh,
yeah,
my income will be minus 50,000, and this would be really not available for
you,
me at all.
you can say like that. Okay, you'll buy it at 500. You'll buy it at 500, right? And then you go minus 150, and then you have to add 450.
How do you say 450? I don't get it.
No, 450. You have a company that is worth 800, because
Uh,
like I said, if you develop the website, you will earn a 600,000.
no, but we
uh,
have not done it yet, and I don't know when we will do it. So it's
No,
just
but
some.
as you say, you're willing to pay 150 to develop the website. Therefore, you will have an additional 450. So if you do, the price of my company is already 500 minus the 150 that you're going to invest on it, and you're going to get a boost of 450. Then the rest is you're going to actually earn 8,000 from this deal. And it's
800,000.
no 800 from, yeah, 800,000. So it's actually bad for me, because you're getting too much of the pie. The
So,
price of If the price of the company is 500, we have to divide the we
but how
have
do
to
you assume
divide
that your company is worth 500 right now?
because it's already developed. It already has it already has like a supply chain, it already has a sales team, already has a financial team. You already have all the people, and it already have subscribers and readers. So right now the company is already worth 500 500,000. So if we divide the pie 800, that will be 400 for you, 400 for me. Actually, I should be asking for 900,
No.
because that is the potential of the company.
So, but potential, you see that we already don't have anything related to the potential because uh, our strategy is something else than yours. We were
Mhm.
thinking of, I don't know, having your magazine in some other ways. And so, with what you're saying, is that we should follow your strategy. And this doesn't go with our strategy, our the main strategy of Iceberg.
Mhm.
So, uh,
You are going to lose a lot of money if you let go this deal, because I will just let my other buyer buy it for me. So
I'm going to lose it,
500,000.
but I'm going to lose lots of expenses, like a lot of expenses for the website, a lot of expenses. You
No,
know,
the website is a really little money compared to how much you are going to earn from it. You're not going to earn just double, but triple from
are you
150.
sure
Yes,
from the thing
yes,
that I'm
this
going
is
to earn?
yes, of course. Like I said, the if you invest 150,000, you're going to get the 450, and this is a
I'm
whole lot
going
of.
to tell you anything. This is a strange offer, but I'm going to this offer.
You go
So
for
no. Let
500,000?
me just go with this. You say that
Oh,
I'm going to gain how much the revenue would be?
or
900,000? The
450?
potential. You mentioned the potential.
Oh, 900,000.
So in 1 year, you mean?
哦，yeah.
In 1 year?
Oh, please don't talk about 1 or 2
No,
years.
I'm talking
Companies
about
don't.
something. It's just an offer. I don't know if you can accept it or no. I'm
Yeah,
going to buy this outsider for
yeah,
500,000 euros.
or dollars. It doesn't matter.
And it doesn't matter. And if after 1 year I don't make 900,000, you pay me 1 million. You pay me 100,000.
Oh no, no. One
Why?
company cannot develop in 1 year. What are you talking about?
It's,
Do you know how companies grow?
I know how companies grow, but you're saying about the potential because you're mentioning the potential a lot. I think,
Yeah,
but I don't think that the company is having that potential, especially with the new management skills.
new
Uh,
management skills. Of
yo,
course,
when I buy it,
if you're
the
going to
manage,
merge iceberg with the outsider, of course you're going to bring in all of your technicians, and whatever you want to improve you're going to do it your way, and it's going to be just even better than what it is right now, right?
so if you're sure, you can just accept my offer for 500,000 right now. And if I don't make it, you will pay me a lot later.
No, I'm not going to sign for this because I already have another potential buyer.
So I don't
What,
know how,
like I'm saying, it will be worse for you. You're going to lose money, but whatever you say, I already got this money from
but
the
why do
other
you take
potential
care about
buyer.
me this much? So I will lose it. You know, my problem is that I cannot, I don't know about your other offer, and I didn't know you had it.
Okay.
But so,
I have two restrictions for this deal. The first restriction is that you have to improve the price from the other buyer, right? And you also have to improve the price that my shareholder said, because they are not willing to sell. I want to sell. I am the owner of the company. I want to sell it, uh, but my shareholders don't want to sell it. So you have to improve these two prices, and unless we can go for at least this is actually giving you already 100% of the pie. Like I'm really completely honest with you. 500 is like the best possible deal.
so 500 is really not the price that I can go with. I cannot accept it
Oh,
because it's not the thing that I was going to pay. I meant
well,
like
it's up to you. Like I said, you are the only one who's going to lose money. I won't.
you will have your company, and so
I have my company. I can decide to continue with it and improve my website, and I will earn like the 900,000 on my own. Like I'm willing to sell it, but I'm not going to give it for free, of course.
so
Like I'm telling you, like what is the best for me and what is the best for you,
so
because
the
I'm willing
best
to
for
sell it.
me is like 350 that I told, and the worst for me
Yeah.
is 450.
Oh
Uh,
wow. No,
I cannot
then
go
we
any
have
further.
no deal at all. Like I said,
Okay. So maybe we
then
can just do something else. You send me some
uh-huh.
articles, I will publish them, and we will pay you just for the articles.
Oh,
And we don't reach to the agreement.
uh, what do you mean?
We don't reach an agreement on selling this company. Just we can deal with some articles later, maybe. That's up to you. We do accept your
Oh,
articles.
you accept my offer for 500 plus my
No, no, no,
articles?
no. The deal. I think for me it's done. We could not agree, and
Oh, I
so
see.
what's
Okay.
the point of it? But
Okay.
we can have like further connections with just some articles, or if the shareholders are willing to sell it, you can just
Uh-huh.
negotiate with me, and I think that would be a nice idea.
Oh, okay. Then the deal is no deal.
The best deal for me is no deal right now with
Okay.
comparison of
That's
others.
all right. That's all right.
Maybe later, maybe next time, or maybe if the
All right.
shareholders are okay with selling it.
I see. Okay.
Okay.